I'm Daphne and I'm from Eurovision Artists and I'm sitting here with the Queen of Denmark, Emmelie.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm really good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine too. Thank you. Hey, we are in Bazel for Eurovision and you perform here in the Euro Club. And also you had performed earlier this year in the national finals. How is it for you to be back in this Eurovision bubble? Because 12 years ago you participated for yourself and you won. So how is it to be back now?
It's really nice, being a bit older, 12 years older and more experienced, and it's fun, taking a back seat and, there's no pressure. It's just going to be really fun tonight, and I'm going to play some old songs that people know and also some newer ones, and some older classics through the years, some of my favorites in Eurovision. So I'm excited to be here.
And now, you're from Denmark. Denmark is, on the day we take this interview yesterday, qualified since 5 years. What do you think about this year's Denmark song and Sissal?
Oh, I love Sissal. I met her in Madrid and she's just so lovely. She's just a powerhouse. I love her vocals. I love her performance. I think she's really badass. So I'm very, very happy that she's in the finals now. And I think it's about time also for Denmark that we are in the finals. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, that's very nice. And do you think about to now Denmark is going to the final? Maybe come back in Dansk Melodi Vrand Prix?
If I want to compete again?
Yeah.
I feel like, it's a bit dangerous when you won the whole thing. So I would love to be part of it again as a songwriter. I've done that, for Denmark and also for the UK. And it's just a lot less pressure to be, a songwriter or part of the delegation. It's a lot of pressure on stage. So as a songwriter, I would love to.
Yeah. So as songwriter, you did that in 2017?
Yeah. In the UK, and in 2016 for Denmark, where I came second. So it was fun to be back again, but more behind the scenes.
Yeah, behind the scenes is better than on stage for Eurovision for you?
I think it's really scary, to be on that stage. It's huge. I mean, it's just one of the biggest TV shows in the world and so many people are watching you. You try not to think about that on stage and just enjoy it and think about the audience in front of you, but it's a lot. And I think the older I get, I still love to perform and be on a stage, but the older I get, I think I love songwriting more and more and just sit at home in my studio and write songs. So that's what I do a lot of.
About the since last month you bring your own album out. How is it for you to make that new album, go to the process after years? Because your last album was from 2017-18.
Yeah, it's been a while. So I released singles here and there, but it's true I haven't released an album since 2017-18. So it's been a while. I've been working on this for a long time, at least 2 years, probably more, actually. So it feels so good to finally have it out in the world and, share it with people. It's a relief that it's out there. And I'm very happy.
And can you tell about the process? Because of writing and also producing, how do you start that process?
Yeah, so it started a couple years ago and then it merged into this project, and it's hard to say, some songs you write them in 20 minutes, it goes super fast, and other songs you go back to them and you write for them for weeks and months and even years. You keep going back. So some of these songs, most of them are new, but there's a couple ones in there who are older songs that I rewrote and wrote with my partner. And we wrote it and produced it together in our home studio, and also, did all the artwork, bought an old camera from the late 70s and shot all the pictures too on real film. So, everything in the process we did, except for mixing. We got an amazing, actually Grammy-winning mixer on in LA who mixed the album. So that really took the songs to a whole different level, actually. So yeah, it's been quite a process.
Yeah. And when you make an album, you need inspiration.
Yeah.
So I know your inspiration is one of the things are movies.
Yeah.
Can you tell about that? How where can we find the movies in the album? Like, what's the inspiration?
There's a few. I mean, I love horror movies. It's actually one of my favorite genres, and thrillers and old movies, like from the 1920s until the 1970s is where I watch the most movies, and probably know more about movies than I do about music. So let's see. I think one that I can mention, like the first single, Lover's Lullaby, it was inspired by a few different things. I also love the score music from some of the old Hollywood and new Hollywood movies. So like Argento's. Wait, now I need to look it up.
Yes.
Because there's been so many inspirations behind this. I put it on flight mode. I hope it's okay that I bring my phone forward here. But there's there's a Danish composer who's amazing.
Many things.
Yeah, he did like this movie called it's called Bjergkøbing Grand Prix in Danish, actually.
Yeah.
He's called wait, where is it? I'm
You
waiting.
scroll it around and then you find all the inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Rosemary's Baby, for instance, was like a big inspiration. Like
Yeah.
Christoph Komeda, who did like music for Polanski's movies. Someone like Ennio Morricone also, who did like music for a lot of westerns, like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, but also Bird with a Crystal Plumage. So it's like 60s, 70s movies.
Yeah.
The Danish composer I talked about is actually like a puppet, like a doll kind of movie. Also, I think from the, I don't know if it's 70s or 80s, but it's a beautiful movie. So yeah, there's a few in there. I love like all the composers also from back then, like Bernard Herrmann, who did a lot of Hitchcock movies, scores for Alfred Hitchcock's movies. So it's like, it's the movies, but it's also the music, the images, everything in the films that inspire. So
Yeah, that's a lot of things. And is there one song in the album that is the most special, was the most hardest to make, or that you say van, I'm the most proud of this one?
I'm really proud of Lover's Lullaby, which was like the first one. Gosh, yeah, because I released like 6 singles in total, and then the album, but that was the first one, and it's about night terrors, which I suffer from, which is like, it's hard to explain, but it's like really bad. It's worse than nightmares, and you just wake up and you scream. So Lover's Lullaby is actually about that, about night terrors. And then there's a lot of love songs also on the album, which I didn't have as much of before, so I've dared to share more from my own life. And then there's of course all the movies mixed in. Like the last song was inspired by a silent movie called The Unknown from 1925, 27 I think. So yeah, it's like all mixed together, different things.
And now the album is out. What are your future plans? So some of artists go on tour when they have an album. What are your plans?
So yeah, I have a couple of gigs. I have a festival in Denmark next month, and some one-off gigs here and there in the fall, and December as well, a few Christmas gigs. But like a full-on tour I'm gonna do next, I think January, February, in like winter, spring, because it's been, you know, so much work just finishing the album. So yeah, but I will definitely tour also.
Yeah, and also writing for other ones, I think.
Yeah, it's fun writing for other artists, you know. Sometimes you have a song and it doesn't work out for you, but if someone else can sing it and that you can be useful in some way, you know, that's always nice.
Yeah. Nice. And the last question. So now you have this album, this music. What do you think? What is the most important thing that music brings for people? Like,
I think it's like joy and happiness, and that's how I feel about music and about movies as well. I think it's like very connected. What art and music can do to people. It's just really unique, and I can't imagine actually a life without music. It's like, I guess it becomes like the soundtrack of your life. Songs you listen to when you're happy or when you're a bit down, and you have all these songs that are attached, to certain memories. So I can't imagine a life without it. And it just, music can something else that, for instance, sports, I mean, that's also nice, but it's not, I don't think it has like the depth that music can have on people, and like that effect, it has a different depth and can connect people on a whole different level. So,
and it's, I think, also united by music. Everyone is together, like,
It's a good slogan.
yeah, that's true. So, thank you. Having fun tonight with the show. And are you watching tomorrow the final?
Yeah, I think I'll be able to land just before they crown the winner, because sadly I have some engagements back in Denmark, so I have to travel back tomorrow. But we're going to be on land, on ground, when the winner is crowned. So I'm going to watch when we get back home.
I hope Denmark.
Yeah, me too. That would be fun.
My favorite.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Thank you.
So, this, like, I forget one. Eurovision Artists is a magazine, and now you see your younger one.
Oh my God,
and that is like our magazine from 2013. That's for you, and that is the Eurovision. Yeah, it's all the other contestants from 2013. So I think you are
Denmark, so it's like alphabet.
Yeah, Denmark is
Cyprus, Estonia. Oh, I think we went past it. Oh my God!
Oh,
Look at me.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Oh my God! My face is so round. I'm so chubby.
It's
like a baby.
It's just cute, like
like baby cheeks.
Yeah.
But it's been 12 years.
You was 19, 20, I think,
Yeah, I was 19 when I won the Danish selection, and 20 when I won Eurovision. And I'm 32 now, so... Yeah, it's been a while.
But I like the hairstyle, like the wild and the no shoes on stage.
Yeah.
So
a
like...
lot of makeup and just like...
Yeah.
Messy hair. It worked well, so...
Yeah. So this one is for you, so...
Oh, thank you. It's a nice memory.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah,
and in that years, everyone was in black and white, but now we have everything in color.
Ah, okay.
So then was it, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that guy.
Yeah.
Romania.
Oh, and I know Svetlana from Ukraine. That was your bestie, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, and Krista.
Krista was that year, but
she is now here.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, because Finland and Finland and Sweden are our favorite. So yeah.
But yeah, that was that same year. But I think it was Zlata, who was from Ukraine, my year.
Yeah.
Zlata, the song with the giant.
Yeah.
I think that was in 2013.
Oh.
But yeah, Krista, I remember, and we met a few times after.
Yeah,
thank you so
me
much.
too. It was so nice. Yeah.
It's really nice.
Thank you.